Here we go.
Peach Dragon is directed by David Lowery and it stars Bryce Dallas Howard, Robert Redford, and Oakes Fagley. This movie is a remake of the 1977 Disney film, and it is about a young boy named Pete. And after experiencing a tragedy at a very young age, he is left in the woods, alone, where he befriends a giant green dragon named Elliot. You know what I just noticed? This is the third movie this year that is based off of an older Disney movie and is about a kid that grew up in the woods. Now, typically, I am extremely against remakes. Most movies that are remade are perfectly fine the way they are, and they don't need anything done to them. They don't need touched, because they're fine the way they are. But I hadn't seen the original Peach Dragon, so I wanted to watch it, and I wanted to know, is this remake warranted? Can significant changes be made to improve this film? And oh my god, absolutely! The original Peach Dragon is like borderline unwatchable. And for a movie that's about a kid with a dragon, I was surprised how freaking boring it is. And I actually didn't know that it was a musical, so that was good to know until I heard the music. But bottom line is, if you like the original Peach Dragon and you grew up watching that movie, that's totally fine. I'm not trying to take that movie away from you. I'm just saying that I hadn't seen it before, and the first time I watched it, I really did not like it, and I feel like a lot of significant changes could be made with a remake. And I'm pleased to report that the new Peach Dragon is significantly better than the older film. Maybe that's because this movie has, like, nothing to do with the original film. I think the only thing that they have in common with each other is there's this kid named Pete, and he's got a dragon. Now, there are actually a few things I liked about this movie. For one, the special effects are great. Elliot looks incredibly real at times, and he looks tangible, and he looks like he's an actual dragon in front of you. And this is also a gorgeous looking movie. This movie was actually shot in New Zealand, so a lot of the landscapes you're seeing are just beautiful. And it looked really cool just to see Elliot flying around in this really beautiful location. And performance-wise, I think everyone did a pretty good job. I think I would have liked to see a little bit more of Robert Redford's character. Robert Redford, in my opinion, is one of the great actors of our time, and I think his screen time was a little underwhelming. And unfortunately, underwhelming is the perfect word to describe this movie. When I left, I was kind of just like, meh. Nothing really made a big impression on me and made me be like, guys, you gotta go check out Peach Dragon. And I wasn't even nearly as impressed as I was with, say, Jungle Book that came out earlier this year that I thought was, like, really great. And something that just kept bugging me throughout this entire movie is the way Elliot looks. CGI-wise, he looks great. Like, his hair is very realistic. He looks good. But the design of his character, I thought, was kind of a misstep. And I see where their head was at because they wanted Elliot to look like a big dog, and they wanted him to be cute and cuddly, and you could buy a stuffed animal of it. I just didn't really like it. And it's a little bit too on the nose at times because Elliot's like carrying a big stick like a dog. Or he's like chasing his tail like a dog. And it was weird because a lot of the characters would be like, oh my god, that's a dragon. And for me, if I saw that in real life, I'd be like, oh my god, that's a big dog with wings. And I understand that this movie would be kind of weird if you had like Elliot look like a dragon from like Game of Thrones or something.
It looks like a dragon. What's a dragon?
But to me, the movie didn't really seem like Peach Dragon. It seemed like Pete's big dog with wings. Maybe that's just me, but personally, I would have liked the creature to look a bit more like a dragon. But overall, I probably won't remember this movie in about a week, and I can't really send you to the theater to go see it. Unless you have kids, because they'll probably really enjoy it. But for me, I thought it was just okay. Nothing really memorable. It's not going to be on my top 10 of the year. It's not going to be in my top 10 worst of the year. I was just like, meh. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, click on the link down below and subscribe to my channel to see more movie reviews and movie related things. Guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.